In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful, for MA English weekend class, first semester. This is 11th lecture. The topic of this lecture is significance of the title The Rising Moon. The novel Rising Moon of Lady Gregory and its title. Why is the title Rising of the Moon is selected for this particular piece of fiction? We will discuss it plus character analysis. There will also be an analysis of characters that are present in this play. So first of all, we shall be talking about the title. What is the title? Which journal? What is the title? What does it mean? And why does a particular letter selects a particular title? So starting with what is a title? There are four different definitions of a title are given on this slide. We will go through them one by one so that the concept of the title may be clear to you people. The name of a book, composition or other artistic work is called a title. This is first definition. The name of a book, composition or other artistic work is called as title. So the name of a book, composition or other artistic work can be termed as a title. Second definition is the distinguishing name of a written, printed or filmed production. Any production that is written by some writer or a poet, it is printed like the newspaper columns or filmed production or any thing that is filmed as a production, filmed name, different names are given to the different movies and films, they are also titles. A similar third definition of the title is a similar distinguishing name of a musical composition or a work of art. Okay, the title can also be given to a musical composition or any work of art like a statue. If someone has prepared, has manufactured with diligence and hard work a statue, he or she may also give that particular statue a name as well. So that will also be a title. Fourth definition of title is that a title is one or more words used before or after a person's name in certain contexts. Okay, to the people also, the names given to the people also, like sir is a title of respect and reverence. It may signify either generation, an official position or a professional or academic qualification. Okay, this type of title may either be signifying a particular generation, an official position like CEO of a company, or a professional or academic qualification like MA, MPhil or PhD. Now moving on, what is the significance of a title? This was what is a title. Title four definition also. I also told you four definitions, different definitions of a title. Now what is the significance or importance of a title? We must also know that why a title is important. A title is a story's first impression. Any story, written work, or fiction's first impression is its title. The people always first read the title, then move on. People make a first impression with appearance, wardrobe, and body language. Okay, other people's impression are made with the appearance with their appearance and wardrobe of a particular house or a body language and a body language. And what is the body language of a particular person? They judge the people with their body language. Stories do it with titles. Similar type of work is done by the stories with their titles. So I think titles are extremely important. That's why titles are very important. A title creates anticipation and expectation. This is all in the importance of the title. That a title creates anticipation. People anticipate or they guess what is going to come their way. an expectation, and it also gives them expectation what they will be going to read through those lines, or perhaps disinterest, or there might be disinterest in the novel as well. Often the title is what will determine whether or not someone reads the story. Okay, the title first determines that people may be going to read it or not. Which of these three stories are you most eager to read? An example is given of Hemingway's novel. Ernest Hemingway gave three titles to his one work. So we asked what are the likelihood of you reading these three out of these three books? What book will you be reading? What will be your selection of reading the book? The World's Room, either you will be reading that, They Who Get Shot, or last one is A Farewell to the Arms. Ernest Hemingway, significance of the title continued. Ernest Hemingway considered the first two titles before he settled on the final one. He thought of first two titles, but he settled for the last one. He made the right call, don't you think? Farewell to the Arms is more appropriate and it is more catchy title, and we all will agree to it. Hemingway asserted that a title must have magic, and I would say A Farewell to Arms does indeed have a little magic. And like Hemingway saying that there must be a magic in the title, similarly, the magic is present in this title. This, of course, leads to the question of where to find a good title. This also poses a question to the audience that where can they find a better title of their story or novel. How and where you can get a better title, this is also a very important question. Where to find a good title? Look for something that interacts with the story. For that purpose, the suggestion is that look for something, for some words that interact with the story in an interesting way, and it interacts with the story in an interesting way. Mary Gaskell's short story collection Bad Behavior might make a reader think the stories explore that bad behavior. And they do, but they also delve into different value judgments of bad. Okay, similar another example is given about the bad behavior, a collection of stories. One thinks that why there would be explanation of bad behavior in that stories. The explanation is there, but there is also more exploration about the word bad and its dimensions. So it is not just one-sided story. Now moving on, significance of the title of Rising of the Moon. Okay, now comes our particular play. Why this title is chosen and what is its significance and importance. The word moon is also a suggestive word. Okay, it has particular suggestion. The soothing rays of the moon cast on the earth. Moon sends its rays on the earth, bring forth an environment free from irritation. And there comes an environment, beautiful environment that is free from irritation. The atmosphere of Ireland was vitiated by the renting of the British rulers. The British rulers were very strict on the on the Irish souls. That's why they were very much suffering from that particular state of affairs. With the departure of the British rulers from the soil of Ireland, when the British rulers went away from the soil, from the land of Ireland, the unrest will be out and peace will be pervading in the air of Ireland. When the British rulers will leave this their beautiful land, then there would be peace and harmony in the environment. So the expression the rising of the moon suggests the end of the British persecution. So here when we read about the the particular title, then this comes to our mind that the rising of the moon suggests the end of the British persecution. Freedom is going to take the place of bondage, independence to dependence. There will be independence, not dependence. As the title of the play is apt and appropriate, just and justified. So, this particular title of the Rising of the Moon is very justified. So it was all about the significance of the title of Rising of the Moon. Now moving forward, Rising of the Moon character analysis. There are four characters that will be discussed in this lecture. There are four characters that are mainly involved in the story. First is the sergeant, character of sergeant is there. Second, the man, character of a man is there who escaped from the prison, and all of the agencies and police were looking for that particular person. Policeman B and policeman X are also the characters of this particular drama. So first we will discuss or describe about the character of sergeant. Sergeant, an officer in the Royal Irish Constabulary. Sergeant, the particular character was an officer in the Royal Irish Constabulary, a force recruited from native Irishmen by the British authorities. This was a force created by the British authorities in the Irish Constabulary. So, sergeant is an officer in the Royal Irish Constabulary. As it was also discussed in the summary of the previous lecture that Ireland was under the custody of British authorities and Irish people were struggling to get freedom. And in this novel also, this drama, sorry, also plays spots some light on that aspect of the Irish community as well. The sergeant reveals the ambiguities and divided loyalties of his professional role. Okay, the sergeant shows us the ambiguities whether he should go with the people's emotions, or he should show loyalty to his profession and go against their own people. He is a slow, cautious, and somewhat unimaginative character. Okay, this type of character is very slow, careful, and he is not very imaginative. Although he is not particularly enlightened, he is also not outside the range of patriotic sentiments appeal. Although he is not very much enlightened or very worldly sort of person, very clever sort of person, or a very good judgment having a person that is having good judgment. He is not that type of person, but he is still having some patriotic sentiments. His discovery that this is the case is as much of surprise to him as it is to the audience. And this his discovery of patriotic spirits was very much amazing for the viewers as well as for himself. Second character is of the man. This is the main or protagonist, main character of the play. The main character is the man. The man, a character conceived of as the sergeant's antithesis. That is opposite to the sergeant. As a ballad singer, he is as identifiable a presence in the society of the time as a police officer. Okay, as the he was also not very much identifiable person of the society. This populous disguise covers the character's more activities. This disguise, this covering, this sort of making guise, blessing in disguise, like blessing in disguise. This disguise means this type of over makeup. Makeup covers the character's more activities and hides the other activities of the character. Ballads provide a medium through which the man's political activities may be seen as legendary. This ballad also works as his political activities, and when he sings songs of freedom, that is actually his part which he is playing in the freedom. His ability to win over the sergeant's collusion is an argument in favor of the innate appeal of his presence and his cause. His presence in the end also makes Sergeant his supporter. Sergeant in the end also supports him because of his this ability, because of this ability that he can win over the hearts of other people. Policeman B. Policeman B is one of the play's minor characters. This is not the major character, this is a minor one. Okay, Policeman B is one of the minor characters of the play who constitute the search party. Search party means the party that searches the man who is criminal in this play. They try to find him out. He is intent on little more than doing his duty. Okay, he is intended to do a little more than his duty. His speech at the end of the play reveals his lack of interest in the world of history and culture. He shows his disinterest in the world's history and its culture. His behavior indicates that he needs the sergeant to issue orders to him in order to function. While he is of the view that the sergeant should give him the more powers so that he could search out the man. This was the character of policeman B. Next comes the character of policeman X. Policeman X, who is as one-dimensional and minor character as his colleague Policeman B. He is also a minor character, not a major character of the play, and he is very much like Policeman B. He is a little more committed to doing his duty in pursuit of the escaped prisoner. Although he is a little more committed than policeman B to search out, he is not very much bored from the world's culture like policeman B was. So he wants to do his duty and go in pursuit of the escaped prisoner. The play does not develop what this commitment means. Okay, it is not mentioned in the play that what becomes of his commitment and why was he committed either to the character or to the play's depiction of the powers that be. Together, the two policemen make up a framework of orthodoxy. These two policeman X and policeman B, are like orthodox characters. Orthodox means casual. They are not extraordinary. They are ordinary characters, within which the complication of the sergeant's loyalties may be perceived. And we can perceive the sergeant's loyalties in this play. So more about the man. Last slide is about the man. He was the main character of this play, so that's why a little more information about him is given. Right from the very beginning of the play, we find the ragged man. Ragged means the man. On top of his wit, he was on top of his thinking and wit. He made friends among the jailers to come out of the goal so that they can come out of the jail. Goal means jail. Now he makes the sergeant friend again to escape arrest and imprisonment. He also very cleverly makes friend with the sergeant, but he is also a good-natured person. Thus, he proves that he is really a wonder, but he does not forget the help and association of the sergeant. He does not forget what help sergeant gives him or how he was helped by him. So, before departure, he expresses his gratitude to the sergeant. In the end, he also expresses his gratitude to the sergeant that he helped him to run away from the tyranny of the rulers. With an empathetic note of optimism, he will surely pay back the good turn done to him by sergeant when the rules of the day will opt down. Okay, he says that he is optimistic and he will surely pay back the sergeant about his good deeds when the day returns and the rule will be come up at the rising of the moon and the moon will rise up, which means that Irish people will be free. Then he will also be paying sergeant his due share which he did in helping him. So that was the character of the man further described. Inshallah, we will discuss it further in the physical class. Stay safe, take care. Allah Hafiz.